Once again, I got myself a blaster box of 2023 Allen and Ginter. Always has a nice mix of historical cards, baseball cards, non-sports cards. Let's see what this box holds. Lefko. I don't know who that is. Adam Lefko. I've heard the name. Sportscaster. Oh, NBA. I don't really watch basketball. Logan Ohapi. JT Realmuto rocking the throwback jerseys. Got a mini of Greg Maddux and parasailing. Tristan Cassis. Adam Ray. He is a comedian, actor, and a lover. Oh boy, never heard of him. Yandy Diaz. George Brett, Hall of Famer. The only player in Major League history to win a batting title in 3 different decades. The last American League player to come close to hitting to 400. He batted .390. I want to say he did that in 1990. But yeah, Hall of Famer, 3,000 hits, and an MVP winner. What do we got here? We have Seattle. This is a red parallel. Very briefly, in the summer of 2019, I lived in Tacoma, which is a neighboring city, town. Mark Burley. Lou Brock. Oh, we got something up here. An auto, a relic. We have an auto. Wow. A framed auto of Zach Thompson, followed by a mini Gunnar Henderson. Wow. I'll tell you, this box has turned out to be A-OK. Zach Thompson, on-card auto, and a rookie card, framed mini. And we have a Siriema. I'm almost certain I'm mispronouncing that. Corey Lee. Back-to-back Zach Thompsons. How do you like that? Nick Castellanos having a monster of a postseason. Miggy. Bob Gibson, Hall of Famer, and Reed Detmers. Ski. Who's this guy? DJ Ski. Never heard of him either. Corbin Carroll, somebody I have heard of. More than likely going to be the winner of this year's NL Rookie of the Year. Mandy Bell. Okay. I think these are called filigree parallels. But yeah, this is Esteury Ruiz. Base stealer. Back-to-back minis. Justin Turner. Oh, and the great Tim Wakefield. Very nice. Probably the 3rd Tim Wakefield that I've pulled since his untimely passing. Known for his knuckleball, finished his career with 200 wins on the nose. Started off with Pittsburgh. Then he went to Boston. That's where he got himself 2 rings. Yeah, gone too soon. And the loot. Miguel Vargas. Nolan Gorman. Power hitter for the Cardinals. Another power hitter. Jordan Walker. Aaron Judge, who finished the year with, I believe, 37 home runs. Not bad, despite missing a chunk of games. Last year, he was the AL MVP. And we have Justin Verlander. All right, who's this? Kyle Schultz, a pro wiffle ball player, a pro wiffle ball player. Max Fried, Garrett Mitchell, Mark McGwire, one half of the Bash brothers, the only Major League Baseball player to have 50 home run seasons with 2 different teams, one of 2 guys to have 4 consecutive 50 home run seasons, the other one being Sammy Sosa, the highest home run to at-bat ratio of all time, 583 career home runs, a 1990 Gold Glove winner. But as of right now, he's not a Hall of Famer. And there is a fair chance he'll never become a Hall of Famer because of his ties to steroids. Well, his admission to steroids. I'm of the mindset that even if you remove steroids out of the equation, he's not a Hall of Famer. A career .263 batting average. I believe his postseason career batting average was just over the Mendoza line. You know, when it was time to shine, him and his Bash brother, they did not do much in the postseason. But, man, when he got a hold of one, it was something special to watch. Funny thing about home run number 62 in 1998, the one that broke the then single-season home run record held by Roger Maris, it just barely cleared the fence. Later on that year, he hit home run number 70, and that sold for a little over $2 million. What do we got here? We have a 40-40 season. Well, now there are 5 members of the 40-40. Jose Canseco was the first one to do it, then Barry Bonds, then A-Rod. Alfonso Soriano did it. That's probably a good trivia question. Those first 3 guys, they were household names. Soriano, not a superstar, but a very good player who finished his career with over 300 home runs. Probably what's more impressive is when he did his 40-40, he did it with the Nats. And that is not a hitter-friendly stadium. If I recall correctly, he had 46 home runs that year and 42 stolen bases. Or it might have been the other way around. But yeah, Soriano, and the recent inductee of the 40-40 club, of course, is Ronald Acuna Jr. You know, I could see Bobby Witt Jr. being the next one to do it. But it is an exclusive club. But some of those players are tainted. Jet skiing. And the final pack. Here we go. Gio Urshela, formerly of the Yankees and the Twins. Montplaisir. I pulled this card before. Miles, content creator. Chipper Jones, one of the best switch hitters of all time, won a batting title. I believe it was in 2008 when he batted 360-something. And then the following year, he batted 260-something. His batting average dropped 100 points. Finished his career with over 400 home runs. He was an MVP winner. He had the swagger. He was drafted real high, and he lived up to that hype. Played his entire career in Atlanta, World Series winner. Andre Ethier got a mini parallel of Paul Goldschmidt, last year's NL MVP winner. His stats were down a bit this year. 25 home runs, 80 RBI. His batting average was in the high 260s, which was a career low for Goldie. It was just a mess in St. Louis. Many people, myself included, had them winning the division, and they finished in, it was either last or next to last. It was between them and the Pirates. But Goldschmidt, formerly of the Diamondbacks and now a Cardinal. And speaking of the 40-40, Ronald Acuna, you know, he almost did the 40-40 in his sophomore season in 2019. That year he finished 5th in MVP voting, but rest assured this is going to be the year he takes home the trophy. So that is a good way to end things. I was very lucky to pull this Gunnar Henderson mini, as well as this Tim Wakefield mini, but of course the star of this blaster box is this beauty, Zach Thompson rookie card. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and enjoy your Friday.